Good morning, everybody. It's Conspiracy Carl. Sorry about the cold sore. Bit of stress over the old New Year. Do you know how it goes? Anyway, I'll talk about Master Bates, my friend Master Bates. You know, the old jabby, stabby, murdering bastard that he is. Sorry about that language, but he is. Funny how he turned round and said in one of his videos that popped up yesterday how the virus apparently will be all over by 2022. So how does he know this? How does he what has he got? Has he got a magic cauldron? Has he got a magic ball or something? How does he know this unless he's not involved? This should wake up the most stupidest of sheeple, but sadly it won't, because they're that tuned in to the crap news and the crap that they put out on the TV, and they believe it all. And even the mixed up crap on YouTube as well, they believe all that as well, and all the other sites. The propaganda sites, they use propaganda in every single way they can and every channel they can. Never ever forget that. And then they call people that tell the truth and call people that actually want to warn people and educate people. They call them the conspiracy theorists. This is why I've called myself Conspiracy Carl, because it means truth. This is what they done when they shot Kennedy, for sakes. Do you know, they called everybody that come near the truth conspiracy theorists, because that word come from the CIA. So every time somebody got near the truth, they called them that to make them look nuts. Now I have this problem where I did, like I told you in a few of my videos, I got committed because basically I went through a hell of a bad time, and I had a breakdown. So I was committed, and so I've been labelled as well. So there is no justice for people that have, like me, that have got a thinking brain and can see things and can work things out. And I try to join as many dots as I can. So I can't get everything right. I'm not a magician either. But at the end of the day, I do a lot of diligence, and the diligence that I do sometimes leads me to work things out very, very easily and quite easily, and it should do you too as well. So please, look at the stuff that people post. Not everybody, but just look at the things that people post and work it out for yourself. I mean, come on, Master Bates and all this lot. And the other one, George what's his name? Joe Benzodiazepine, I call him. Jeff Benzodiazepine from Wacko Amazon or wherever it is. Sold it all now so he doesn't give a toss. There's this pandemic and there's all this virus going around the old bleeding thing, and he's flying people up in bloody rockets and they're clapping and cuddling and everything else at the bottom. No masks. No mask. You don't get the coronavirus out in the deserts, you see. Not where they are, because they move it somewhere. You know what I mean? It makes you sick. It really does. It makes you sick. And then you've got Boris, who's wanting to get outed. A bit like what happened in America with, I said Trump when he got, took out, yeah? He's trying again to get back in. He's got gold hair. We've got one with gold hair, but he's a bit of a mong, and he can't even brush his fucking hair. He ain't got an hairbrush. At least I'll save mine. Do you know what I mean? He don't do nothing with it. He just rolls out the pit and then gets straight on the camera. Yes. I did. It could have gone this way or that way. I can remember everything about the doctors, their last names, where they live. Yes, there's such great people in the hospitals. They really, really are. Yes, could have gone this way or that way. Then gets caught having, oh, no, we didn't have a party. It was just a get-together over business. Well, why was all the other wives there? Why was all the other children, people there that shouldn't have been there if it was just a business meeting? And there wasn't just one party, was there? There was more than one party. So when all these other people like us are sat at home and crying their eyes out because we can't be near our relatives that are sadly caught this stabby jabby forced pandemic, whatever you want to call it, we can't be near them when they're passing away in the hospital, and we're not allowed near them. But yet you see what I'm saying? There's a pattern, isn't there? It's called bullshit. Anyway, listen, I hope they all do get taken down. I really do. I'm not trusting the media and all this fake court case shit, because they're all Masons anyway. So they're all just playing around and piss-arsing around anyway. And then you get these other things saying that Hitler is dead and this person's been executed and that person. There's no video evidence. There's no truth. There's no proof. I want to see proof. I want to see him on the gallows. I want to see him swinging. They did it with fucking, what's his name? Oh God, Saddam, didn't they? They showed that on the news, didn't they? Graphic details, they pushed him, showed him being pushed, yeah? Why can't they show that with Bush and all the others that they say they've got and dismantled and they've blown up CERN and took this apart, took that apart? Oh, come on. It's all propaganda bullshit. Of course they haven't blown up CERN. Of course they haven't killed all these people. They moved them to Shaggy Kid Island or whatever it is. You know, Epstein's probably still running, probably with Richard Bratt. Oh, I don't want to say too much because I'll probably get the video taken down again and a strike again. But anyway, this is love, peace, unity. Goes out to each and every single one, yeah. If you have got personal questions to ask me, at least ask me them decently, and then you'll get a decent answer. If you just ask me a negative question and just put it a stupid way, you will get it back, believe you me. But anyway, to all my loyal and loving subscribers, I want to thank you for sticking with me for so long, for as long as you have, and I appreciate and love every single one of you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You know, if there's ever a time we could ever meet up or whatever, it'd be great, you know, and it will be. There will be a time we can meet up, and we'll meet up eventually. But, you know, for the meantime, thank you ever so much for subscribing and listening to our channel. If you haven't, then please do. I do some funny videos. I do about every subject, that's why. I try to cover everything. So that way I'm not just, you know, into one subject and narrow. I call it narrow-minded because you're narrow vision, but, you know, people have different words for it. But I don't want that. I want to have a wide-angled everything, talk about anything and everything, cover most subjects. A bit like Josh Rogan and all them, you know, Joe Rogan and all them people. They get away with it, so why can't I? Because they won't let me, because I don't use adverts, and I won't ever use adverts. But anyway, like I say, I just want to say a massive thank you to all my loyal subscribers. Remember, unite, don't fight, not until the time is right, and then we'll give them what they deserve. Love, peace, unity goes out to each and every single one of you. Conspiracy Carl, I'm out.